Gary, a fair result today?
Yeah, I think there wasn't much in that game. I thought we had the better of the chances, but most of them were half chances. I thought we had the better of the first half, and I thought Ross County started pushing us back a little bit in the second half. So, without watching the game again, my gut feeling is a draw was probably a fair result.
You're going to be one of the favourites for this championship this season. You showed that you can match them toe to toe today.
Yeah, we did today. And I enjoyed today's game. I thought it was two teams trying to win the game. There wasn't a lot between the teams. And it was sort of like a good old-fashioned tough game. In previous games, we've got 2 or 3 goals up, and it can be no easier. But it's a different game to today. You just knew even right to the last minute a mistake could have cost you. But I thought our players played well. I was happy with their performance. All that was missing was a goal. But you've got to give Ross County credit for how they defended as well. They limited us, as I say. Stephen hits the bar. London has one chance coming in for wide, and the rest was half chances. So I think it's the day where both players can be happy. Both sets of players can be happy with their defensive jobs. And for us, looking at that, we've had a lot of praise with our goal scoring and going forward. But we've now managed 3 clean sheets in a row in the league, which I'm really happy with in 5 games.
I was just going to say that to you. The strikers in recent weeks have taken all the plaudits, but the defence were outstanding today. The
defence were outstanding, and I thought really we got the balance with London, Andy and Gary and Stephen do their defensive work good as well. Some of them we spoke about in the previous games, we felt that about 70-75 minutes we were losing our shape a little bit and teams were getting at us in the wider areas, so we spoke about that, worked on it, and everything we're doing, telling the players just now, we're trying to point out, they're trying to take on board. So it's very pleasing as the manager when you can see that they're trying to do what you tell them. And we just move on to next week. It's another point. It's a good point against a good team that will definitely be in the top 4. Where they finish up, I've no idea, but in my opinion, they will definitely be in the top 4. They've got a very well balanced squad, good experience. They've got players that can hurt you in all areas of the pitch. But I generally didn't think they were any better than us today.
There's a lot of positive to take from it, and as you say, it's a clean sheet. A point, a point, you haven't lost any ground or anything, so there are a lot of positives today.
No, that's right, but this is, I just repeat myself in my radio interview there, I think this could be the tightest league in terms of the points for the team that wins it to the points for the team that finishes at the bottom. I can see the team that does win the league getting in, winning it with the least amount of points. I don't see a team running away like Hearts, Rangers, St Mirren have done in previous years. I think the teams that get into the playoffs could end up with the lowest amount of points that there's been in a number of years, and that's generally because I think there's got to be a lot of draws. I think there's got to be a lot of games where teams take points off each other. Just for example, you find out the half-time scores and a couple of staff, you should see the results at half-time. Doesn't surprise me. Surprising some people, it doesn't surprise me because I generally believe, and I include Allo in this, any team can beat anybody. There's Allo today, they're doing a part-time fantastic job. Jim's done away to Dundee United getting a draw, away to Dunfermline getting a draw there. That's good results. So this has got to be the most competitive, difficult league in my opinion that there's been. So for us to pick up another point, we just keep moving on to next week. We've now got Partick Thistle, and that's the 2 relegated teams in a row that we'll have faced for the Premier League. So if we can come out of that with someone on the board again, I'll be delighted.
Today as well, back to being a clean sheet in the Championship, shows that last week might just have been a blip.
Well, we couldn't wipe it under the carpet, and we watched the videos and we watched the clips, but the players got the benefit of the doubt that I think it was a mental thing, 4-0 up, thinking the game's finished. I was as much to blame as them. Maybe for how I was at half time and stuff, so you've got to learn for that, and we've made a couple of changes in the changing room at half time that will make sure that the players are focused at half time. So we're always trying to learn from mistakes, but the players put in a defensive performance today that shows that we were right to give them the benefit of the doubt, that it was a mental thing thinking that the game was finished, and that Crusaders stepped it up and they've got some good players that could hurt us, and they did hurt us.
That performance today as well shows that you can go to Firhill next week, a positive frame of mind and a strong attitude.
Well, there's good consistency now, Sandra. We're I think it's 12 games now. 3 losses, you always remember the losses, but 2 of them have been against Premier League clubs, so we're doing all right, we're moving in the right direction. The players that are in possession of the jerseys are all putting in performances that leaves it extremely difficult to leave them out. And things are going in the right direction, but it's still early days, we're still a relatively new team, but the early signs are encouraging, and hopefully we can just keep moving forward week to week, and you'll have a better idea what the season holds round about January or February, I'd imagine.